Good morning, traders, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setup for today. So we ended up with a pretty strong green bar on the daily, but also just short of the target I was looking for yesterday. So I think we still got another squirt up. And the question is, are we coming back just to test this previous breakout at the moment? And we'll look at that in the lower time frames. This grouping of the oscillators is a little bit worrying. So this is looking like we need to start looking for a level fairly soon. So remember, whenever you see the stochastics heading up like this, but then starting to look like they're going to turn, this one looking like it's going to turn, that crosses over the top, this crosses over the bottom, that's going to be a pretty violent move back down. So at this stage, I think what we can ascertain at the moment is we've had a fairly strong pullback here. We had a bit of an indecision bar here as well. And the level that we're actually looking for is this gap, which is just there. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. The second level that we have is this breakout here. So the ones that we're looking for at the moment, first level I'm still looking for is 22,816, and then the second level I'm looking for is 23,456, but I would say 23,450, just line it off to the 200-day EMA, 200 3-hour EMA, which is 23,300. So those are the two levels that I'm looking at the moment, and so short and sweet, still looking for another squirt to the upside. And if you look at the hour, you can see oscillators are grouping in the same fashion as what the daily is. But as you can see, we had a grouping here, and then we had a rally. Let's see, we either have a grouping like that, okay, or alternatively, what we are having is sort of a crossing far apart like this. And that's exactly what's brewing again. Okay, we don't quite have any diversions at the moment, unless you take this fractal here. There would be pretty serious continuation diversions there. So I'm still long on this, but starting to look at the areas to get out, and I think this would be an area to definitely get out, would be this 22,800 area, which is the gap. I think it's going to be quite a big move off that, or a lot of profit taking off that level, and then you're looking for consolidation. I think the important thing right now is to have a look at the Ichimoku, because things are changing here. So looking at the hour, you can see the trend is up at the moment. No disputing that right now. I think this level here is what we're after. We've tagged it last night. We're probably going to tag it again today, I would assume, and then another move to the upside. But the one that's really interesting me is the 4-hour. So we have a bullish twist in the cloud. We've got a bullish crossover of Peterson, Teganson, and we've got sugar span that's through price. We've also broken through the cloud. Look where cloud support is, right on this breakout. So that is fairly bullish as far as I'm concerned, and I'd be looking for a continuation of the upside, but looking for a level. So there's your level, which is fairly close, and then a pretty strong move down, back probably to test the cloud, and then another move to the upside. If we look at the daily, trend is still very much the downside, but have a look where Teganson is right there. Okay, so pretty much from a daily perspective, we are in a downtrend. We do have oscillators warning us that we need to be looking for a level down. So I strongly suspect probably even a little range bar that forms today, or another short green bar, or a long pin bar, or something like that. I think that's pretty much what's going to happen, and then we'll have to wait for the next setup. I would assume that we'd have a bit of a pullback. Be some opportunities for shorts. Okay, so just to recap, what we're doing is we're looking for a visit down to this area, 2200. If we can get a visit to 2200, I think it's a fairly good entry for a long based on some price action, and then a really tight stop below these fractals here. And I'm just using the half hour here. So what I'm looking for is 21,900 as my stop area. Even if I do that on the hour, it'll be exactly the same setup. Okay, so this little wedge that we had here has played out. Yeah, not a very tidy one, but it's pretty much played out. So may drop a little bit more to come and test these lows here. And then what's going to happen is that is going to turn into a range. Okay, anyway guys, that's it for me today. I'm looking to get long off these levels at the moment, and just looking for that gap. Okay, so if you come back on the hour, you'll see there's our gap there, and it also coincides with the breakout here. So that's what I'm looking for. That's all I'm looking for right now. That's 22,800, 22,826 to be exact. Okay, anyway guys, hope it helps, and we'll catch you later. Cheers for now.